strength and mobility. We will work on strengthening the entire body. So we'll pay attention to each and every part of our body. And as usually, we're going to start with the breath. So take a moment to find your comfortable seat. Relax the top of the shoulders. And then you'll have the hands under the armpits with your thumbs right in front of the chest. Relax the top of the shoulders. Sit up straight and tall. And begin to take a deep breath in into your hands, into your palms. And with the breath out, the belly draws back to the spine. And then with the breath in, you feel expansion in all directions. And a long breath out. Inhale. And then exhale. Just like that. And if it's comfortable to close eyes, you can close your eyes now and begin to breathe. You feel the breath into the belly, and then the breath moves up into the side ribs, into your chest. And the breath out, soften and relax the top of the shoulders, and the belly draws back to the spine. Just like that, breathing in and out through the nose. Take another moment here on the side. And then you'll change the cross of the hands. The hand which was under goes on the top. Inhale. And then exhale. Keep breathing on your own. I'll take another moment here. And then release the hands down into the top knees. Now let's move the head. Go ahead and drop the head towards the left shoulder. And then chin to the chest, and then to the right shoulder. And then forward again. Inhale to the left. Exhale forward. Inhale right. And then exhale forward. And out. Inhale. And then exhale, breath in. And breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale. Breath and movement. Okay. And then bring the head back to center. Interlace the fingers and have the hands back behind your head at the lowest part of the head. Now open the chest up towards the ceiling and move your elbows to the side. Now keep opening the chest up, and now lift the chin up, your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale, go into the slight back bend a little bit deeper. Now keep opening the elbows in and out. Stay. Breath in and out. Stay. Now your lower back is flat. Now tuck the tailbone under and open through the back a little bit more. Through the upper back, not the lower back. So tuck the tailbone under, so if I'm finding a nice flat lower back, and you curving through the upper mid-back. Inhale, exhale, stay, elbows to the side. We'll take another moment here. In, exhale, stay. Take another breath here. And then breathe out. Good. Come back to center. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Then exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And then exhale again, left. Inhale, center. And then exhale, right. Inhale, center. And then exhale, drop your left arm down to the side and lean all the way to the left. Drop down your right sitting bone. Turn the head towards your upper arm. And then lean all the way. Come back to center and then go ahead and move the other way. Inhale, and then exhale. And then up. Come back to center. And have the hands down into the top knees. Sit up straight and tall. Relax the top of the shoulders. And we'll begin to move. Inhale, arms up over the head. Now exhale, lean back, engage your core, lift the feet off the ground, and then drop the feet down. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, engage through the core, lift the feet higher, drop the feet down. Inhale, arms over, and then exhale. In, out. Inhale, and then exhale. Breath in and breath out. Pause. Inhale here. Now exhale. Touch the ground with your toes slightly. Now come back. Bring them back up. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Breath in, and then breath out. Release your feet right in front of you. Lengthen into the back and then fold over your front thighs and walking your hands forward and fold. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, fold all the way down. Now if you can release your forearms down in front of you, you can do that. If you need to have your hands in front of you, you do that. So just take a moment and see where you are at this moment. Take a deep breath in, and with the breath out, drop the sitting bones down. And take another moment here, in and then out. Good. Now you will shift up into hands and knees. Take your time to come into hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, open the chest forward and up. We'll do cat-cows. And then exhale, round into back. Relax top of the shoulders, head, neck relaxed. Inhale, again, tuck the toes in. Shoulder blades back and down, and then exhale, round into your back. Inhale, and then exhale. Now inhale here, and with the breath out, send the hips up towards the ceiling into down dog. Relax the head, top of the shoulders. Now your ears, your shoulders away from the ears, relaxed. And you push the floor away through the hands and feet. Good. Now drop the knees down again, come into this back bend. And then exhale again, down dog. Sitting bones up and back, up and back. And we'll do one more time. Drop the knees open. And then exhale, down dog. Relax the head and the neck down. Good. Then drop the knees down on the ground. Take your left leg back behind you, toes down, engage through the core. Drop that left hip down towards the ground. Now keep your right toes in for a moment to find your balance. Now if you find yourself comfortable being here, drop the top of the right foot on the floor. Take the opposite arm forward in front of you. And now keep reaching with your fingers forward and heel back. Inhale. Now exhale, knee elbow to the center of your chest. Inhale, stretch your arm forward and your heel back. And then exhale, knee elbow. Inhale, again, stretch your arm forward and you heel back nicely. Exhale. And we'll do one more time. In and out. Good. And then release. We'll do the other side. Take your right leg back behind you. Toes down, engage through the core. Now you're turning your right hip down. Good. Pull it in and up. Good. Keep the leg up. And then take the opposite arm forward in front of you. Inhale here. And then exhale, knee elbow round. Inhale, stretch your left fingers and you forward and you heel back. Exhale, round. One more time, in and out. Last time, in and out. Good, release. Take a moment here to let the breath adjust. And then step your right foot between your hands. Have the hands onto the front thigh. Good. Inhale here. Now exhale, lean forward. Let the hips heavy here. Inhale. And then exhale, stay. Breath in, arms up. And breath out, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Stretch nicely both sides of your waist. And then exhale, release the hands down in front of you. Tuck the toes of the back foot under. Lift the back knee off the ground. For low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Now engage your back leg nicely. Strong and engaged. Now with your right arm, you're going to take it forward and then up and back. Forward, up and back. Now stay with your breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Release your back knee down. And then step back into hands and knees. Now move the hips forward and then bend the elbows back. Chest between your hands. Inhale. Come into upward facing dog. And then exhale. Hands and knees and back to down dog. Good. Drop the knees down. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, lean forward with your hips. So you're dropping the hips down and slightly forward. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, release the arm down by side. Inhale over the head. Stretch nicely and then exhale, release your hands down to frame the front foot. Now you're going to step the front foot just slightly closer in. Tuck the toes under and lift the back knee off the ground for low lunge on the other side. Now your back leg strong and engaged. Open through the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Good. Now drop your right hand in alignment with your left foot and we'll move the left arm. You bend your left knee nicely. You keep it here. Left arm forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. And one more time. Good. And then release. Step back into hands and knees. Hips forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale back to down dog. Good. Inhale, plank. Your body is in a straight line. Now shift the hips forward, bend the elbows back. Chaturanga. Halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale back to down dog. Relax the head and the neck completely. Inhale and then exhale. Good. Now look between your hands. Soften through the knees, bend them, and then step forward in front. Inhale, reach the arms around it. And then exhale, hands through the center. Pause. Arms down by the side. Relax the top of the shoulders. Inhale, arms over the head. Look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward from the hips all the way down. Relax the head and the neck down. Inhale, lengthen into the back for prepare pose. Okay, so your back is in alignment here. parallel to the ground. Exhale. Fold over, step your right foot back. Inhale, left foot back. Now exhale, chaturanga. You can drop the knees down or you can do it through plank. Okay, so we will do it from plank. Shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward, facing dog. And then exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Good. Inhale, left foot forward. Come into this prepare pose again. And then exhale, fold. Arms around and up. Inhale. And then exhale, arms down by side. Relax the top of the shoulders. Good. Inhale, arms over. And then exhale, fold over your thighs. Okay, now you're going to step your right foot back. Take a moment to align the heel of the front foot with the arch of the back foot for warrior two. And then inhale here, exhale, bend the knee, come into warrior two. Turn the head to the left, wave your left fingers. Take a moment here, inhale. Now exhale, you're going to reverse. Look up towards your left upper arm and slide your right arm down and back. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Yeah. You're sliding your right arm all the way down as much as you can. And then exhale, come back. In and out. Breath in. And breath out. And we'll do one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Begin to release your arms down towards your left foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot. So you're framing your left foot with your hands. And step back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, upward, facing dog. And then exhale, back to down dog. Look between your hands, soften through the knees, and step forward. Inhale, arms around and up. And then exhale, arms down by your side. Have the feet hip width apart. We'll do chair pose. Inhale, arms up in alignment with your ears. Exhale, sit back into your invisible chair. Now look down. Can you see your toes? If you're covering your toes with your knees, right? So make sure that you see them. You take your knees back. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. Take one more moment here. And then exhale, fold over your thighs. Good. Now you're going to step your right foot back again. And then you walk the hands at the center between your feet. You turn your left toes in. And then you turn your right toes out. So we're going to do warrior two on the other side. You take a moment to align the heel of the front foot with the arch of the back foot. So you have your right foot in front. Okay, your toes pointing forward. Bend the knee into warrior two here on the other side. Relax the top of the shoulders. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. We'll reverse. Inhale, right arm up, over your head, look up towards your upper arm, and your left arm down the back. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Again, we'll do this way. Exhale, come back. In and out. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Now we're going to release your arms down to frame the front foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot and step back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, upward facing dog. And then exhale back to down dog. Look between your hands, soften through the knees, step forward. Have the feet hip width apart, and we'll go to chair pose right away. Inhale, and then exhale, sit back. Tuck the tailbone under, your lower back is flat. Inhale here. Exhale in chair pose, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. And one more moment here. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Relax the head and the neck down now. Have the feet wider. Bend through the knees if you need. And then interlace the fingers behind your back. Relax the head and neck completely. And your arms away from the back. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And then out. Take another moment here. And then release your arms. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, hands through the center. Now hands on the hips, step your left foot back. And you will align the heel of the front foot with the heel of the back foot for triangle pose. Okay, so your knees are straight, arms to the side, facing forward, lean to the right. So you're going to move all the way, hinging from the hips as much as you can, and then release your hand down towards your calf, your ankle, whatever you can reach with your fingers. Now engage nicely through the core so you can keep your posture. Inhale. Now exhale, release the arm down by your side. Inhale over the head. Exhale down by your side. We'll move this way. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Now exhale, turn the palm back and have the hand back behind you. Grab your front thigh if you can with your left hand. Now your right arm forward, parallel to the ground. Engage through the core nicely now. Now your right knee is soft. Make sure that it's not locked. Okay, inhale, exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. In, out. One more moment here. And then exhale, release your arm, your left hand, relax. Now inhale, slowly bend into the front knee and come up. Turn your feet facing forward. Now your feet are parallel. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold over your front thighs all the way. Relax the head and the neck completely. You can grab your ankles. If you're touching the ground easy, you can have the hands back behind you with your fingers pointing towards the back, and then relax the head and neck completely. And now you press the back of the legs back behind you. So you engage your legs back behind you. Inhale here, and then exhale, stay. Take another moment and breathe out. Letting your body completely soft and relax the upper part of your body. Relax down towards the ground. And you press the back of the legs back behind you to feel a good, nice stretch of the back of the legs. Inhale and then exhale. Good. Now lift up. Come a little bit higher into the tip of your fingers. And we'll twist. Have your left hand in front of you. And you take your right arm up. And then exhale, have that right arm back at the shoulder level. Now keeping the hips forward. Inhale, arm up, twist. And then exhale down. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. And then we'll do the other side. Inhale, left arm up. And then exhale down halfway at the shoulder level. Keep your hips facing forward. Inhale. And then exhale. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And one more moment here in. And then exhale. Arm down. Relax the head, the neck completely towards the ground. Take another moment. Soft, relaxed shoulders and neck. Now bend knees, slowly come up. have the hands on the hips, and then turn your left toes out, pointing forward the other way. We're going to do triangle pose on the other side. Now turn your back toes in, 60 degree, about 60 degree angle. Now the heel of the front foot aligning with the heel of the back foot. Arms to the side, inhale here. Exhale, begin to hinge from the hips to the left, all the way. And then release your left hand down towards your shin bone, your calf, your ankle, wherever you can reach with your left hand. Now engage through the core to keep yourself into this position. Inhale here. Now exhale, arm down by your side. Now your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Inhale, arm over the head, and then exhale down. Inhale, over, and then exhale down. Take a deep breath in, and breathe out. Inhale, and then exhale. Have your right hand back behind you, and then you're grabbing your left thigh with your right hand. If you can, engage through the core and take your left arm parallel to the ground. Breath in and breathe out. Inhale and then exhale. In and then out. Inhale, come on. And have the hands on the hips. Okay, take a moment here to let the breath adjust. And then you have your toes out to the side. Okay. Feel your feet on the ground. Now, you're going to turn your right toes in. Okay, and left toes out. Inhale here. Good. Feel the feet. Stay for another moment. Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to do something else. Okay. Have both toes out. Inhale, arms up. Now, exhale, you're going to bend the knees and sit low. Your knees somewhere in alignment with your ankles as much as you can. Arms over the head. And then exhale, bend the knees and sit low. Inhale. And then exhale. And out. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Now inhale, come up. And then exhale, hands down by your side. Now turn your right toes in. Okay. And you begin to bend into your right knee and lift your left toes up here. Now take a moment to have your maybe distance between the feet wider so you can have your right foot on the ground as much as you can here. And you're going to stretch your left leg to the side. Okay, and then you will help yourself with your hands, right, to come up, and then you bend your left knee, and then you stretch your right leg to the side. Now use your hands here so make sure that you're not falling down with your sitting bones. You can do that as well, but let's keep them up for now. And then you lift your sitting bones up, and then go ahead and move to the right. And have your left toes pointing out. Stretch nicely here through the left leg. Inhale, come up, and then exhale. Down, inhale, sitting up, and then exhale down, inhale, and then exhale, breath in, and breath out, yeah, and repeat one more time, in, and out, use the strength of the core to come up, and then out. Very good. And then inhale, lift the sitting bones up. Turn your toes in and slowly come up to stand right in front of the mat. Okay, feel your feet on the ground. Inhale, arms around and up. And then exhale, fold over, bend through the knees, and then send your knees back, come into hands and knees. And then you lie down on your belly. with your forearms right in front of you. Now, you're going to round into your back and lift the belly off the ground. Pull the belly in and up and round. So you want to feel your core here. Maybe the front pelvis slightly lifted. And then down. We'll repeat this. Inhale up. And then down. Up. And down. Inhale up. Down. Up. And down. 2 more times. In. And one more time. Elbows to the side and rest for a moment. Let the low back relaxed, shoulders relaxed completely. And then come back to center. And then have your forearms in front of you for Sphinx pose. You're going to open the chest forward and up nicely. Inhale here. And then exhale, shoulder blades back and down. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Keep dropping the shoulder blades back and down. Open through the chest. Inhale. And then exhale. Have a moment here. And breathe out. Turn the head to the right. Come back to center and then turn the head to the left. Come back to center and rest. Cheek to the other side. And then pelvis side to side to massage the lower back. Now have the forehead in front of you, arms down by your side. And then inhale, we're going to go into a back bend. And then exhale, lift everything from the ground but the hips. Inhale, exhale, stay. Go ahead and interlace the fingers behind your back if you would like. Now if you do that, see if you can touch the palms. And straighten the elbows up and back behind you, lifting your arms maybe away from the back. Breath in, breath out, stay. Breath in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take another moment here. Breathe out, inhale, and then exhale. Release everything down on the ground. Cheek to one side and rest. And we'll do one more time. Forehead on the ground. Now, you have an option to do the same thing. Interlace the fingers behind your back and lift it up. Okay. And now the option is to bend the knees and grab the feet into your hands and go a little bit deeper into a back bend if you'd like, into bow pose. When you're ready, inhale, come up. So choose whatever variation you would like. Right? So stay with your breath, whatever you do. Inhale here, exhale, stay. Breath in, breathe out, stay. Inhale, you keep reaching with your feet up towards the ceiling. You press the hands into your feet into the hands at the same time, and they're lifting. In, out, stay. In, out, stay. Good. Slowly release. Cheek to the other side and rest. And then you roll over onto your back. All the way onto your back now. And hugging the knees towards your chest and rock side to side to massage the lower back. And then stretching your left leg down on the ground. Hug the right knee to your chest nicely. Inhale. And then exhale, stay. Your left leg engaged here. Inhale. Exhale. Now with your left hand, top right knee, you're going to drop that right knee to the left. Turn the head to the right. Your right shoulder on the ground. Turn your right palm down and you twist here. Now keep your left leg engaged. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. In and out, twist. Relax your jaw, your facial muscles. Come back to center. And then you'll switch left knee to the chest. Hug it towards your chest nicely. Your right leg engage. Inhale here and then exhale. Hug it. And then drop your left knee out to the right and turn your left. Turn the head to the left arm down on the ground at the shoulder level. Now make sure that the left shoulder is on the ground as well. Keep your right leg engaged here, inhale, and then exhale. Relax into your twist. Now if your left foot is not touching the ground, you can release it a little bit lower so you can touch the ground with your foot. Inhale, and then exhale again. Relax into your stretch. Relax your jaw, your facial muscles completely relax. Now take another moment and breathe out. Now come back to center, hug both knees to the chest and rock side to side. And then have the soles of the feet together in front of you, knees wide apart with your hands at the hips. Right? Relax the shoulders, your back is relaxed, and let the knees relax down to the side completely. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Again, relax nicely into the stretch. You can close your eyes now if that feels comfortable. And relax your belly. Relax the facial muscles in your chest. Now keeping the attention at your chest and watch your breathing. Keep the attention into your body rather than in your head. Take another moment here. And then slowly help the knees and bring them back together with your hands. And then you stretch your legs forward in front of you. For our last part, Shavasana, where you let the body completely rest, beginning from the head all the way towards your toes. Your feet relaxed, your legs completely relaxed. You relax your hips, sitting bones, your back, your spine completely resting. And relax your belly and your chest. Your palms and your fingers relaxed, your wrists and your elbows, your shoulders and your armpits. Now relax the back of your head and back of your neck, your shoulder blades relax. Top of your head and your forehead, eyes, nose, cheeks and your ears. Soft lips, relaxed jaw. soft chest. Keep that tension at your chest. And now let the breath move on its own. So without controlling the breath anymore, let it move naturally in and out through the nose or through the mouth. Watching your belly rising up on each inhale, and it's dropping down on your exhale. And then take a deep breath in and stretch the arms up and hug the knees and rock side to side. And then roll over to your side and slowly come up to your seat. Take a moment to feel the tension back into your body. Thank you. That's it for today. See you next time.